Hello guys, today in this video, we are going to help you to find out the best kitchen knife set in market. I made this list based on my personal opinion and I tried to list them based on their quality, durability, customer review and more. If you want to see their price and find out more information about them, you can check our links in the description below. Number 9. Farberware 12-piece multicolor. If you need a pop of fun color, the Farberware 12-piece multicolor has that going for it. We also like the versatility of the individual sheaths, so if counter space is limited, these knives can be safely stored in a drawer or on a magnetic strip. These blades, however, disappointed us time and again during our tests. First, the plastic handles are narrow and uncomfortable when cutting. The blades were consistently the dullest of any models we tried, and we noticed the colorful finish coming off after only a couple of uses. This occurred despite our efforts to immediately hand wash and dry all knives during our tests. The price is low, and the colors are fun, but we think there are better options on the market. Number 8. Home Hero Stainless Steel 13-piece. The Home Hero Stainless Steel 13-piece may not be our favorite collection we tested, but we think it fills a certain niche. The modern plexiglass storage block could be perfect for certain kitchen styles and offers a lighter look than a heavy wood block. Also, no other set we tested included so many pieces. Unique to this set are a pizza knife, cheese knife, and vegetable peeler, plus the knife sharpener includes both a coarse and a fine sharpening slot. Overall though, the performance of the Home Hero knives is mediocre. For all that they offer in the selection, they lack sharpness and quality. We were disappointed with the precision offered by their less than sharp blades. In our side-by-side tests, the Home Hero knives consistently scored near the bottom for their poor performance biting into onions, penetrating bread crust, and slicing thin cuts of beef. The partial tang construction keeps the knife off balance, and the absence of a hook at the end of the rounded handles means that they're hard to control. Their performance is on par with some of the budget sets we tested, so if the modern look and sheer quantity of knives attract you, you can expect these knives to get your kitchen jobs done, just not as well as those of the highest quality. Number 7. McCook Stainless Steel 14-piece. Another set we enjoyed using is the McCook Stainless Steel 14-piece. We wouldn't hesitate to reach for these knives for many applications with above-average performance in all metrics and high marks for ergonomics. The rounded stainless steel grips are comfortable in hand, even during extended chopping sessions. While the blades aren't the sharpest we tested, they outperform many of the lower quality models in our test. In addition to the precision gained by the sharp blades, the knives also feel fairly well balanced. We also like the sharp blade, smooth action, and rubberized handles on the kitchen shears. Although we generally like this set, some of the blades are shorter than average, meaning they don't offer quite the desired leverage when cutting bread or tough vegetables. Due to its 5-inch length, the Santoka blade doesn't work well on larger cuts of meat, and its curved blade compromises its usefulness for quickly chopping herbs or mincing garlic. The serrated knife is also short and has a small handle, so it's not quite up to the task of slicing rustic artisan bread. However, it slices tomatoes like a champ. Number 6. Emajoy 15-piece. The Emajoy 15-piece performs well across the board, and we thoroughly enjoyed using these knives. They are sharp and supply the precision needed for thin slices. While the serrated knife wasn't the top performer on crusty bread, it is long and gets the job done. When slicing tomatoes, the serrated blade cuts through like a laser beam with almost no resistance. The heavier weight of these knives is helpful for cutting into hearty fall vegetables such as butternut squash or beets. We love both the look and feel of the handles. They are generally rectangular in shape for control in hand, but the edges are nicely rounded for comfort. The wood grain adds a unique look to kitchen decor with natural textures. Our only real complaint about this set is the kitchen shears. Our initial impression was that they appear more like a gardening tool than a kitchen tool. Unfortunately, they may be better suited to pruning work or cutting bones because when we tried to cut vacuum seal bags, the shears struggled to bite and ended up folding the plastic between their blades. The Emajoy knives run on the heavier side, which you may find to be either a pro or a con of this set. Knife weight is a personal preference, but if you like the substantial feel of a heavier knife in your hand, the Emajoy set is a great choice. Number 5. Amazon Basics 12-piece color-coded. If bright white kitchens devoid of color aren't your thing, the Amazon Basics 12-piece color-coded is an inexpensive way to add a pop of rainbow colors to your space. We appreciate that this collection comes with individual sheaths rather than a block, so you can choose to stash your knives away in a drawer, purchase a knife block of your choice, or prominently display them on a magnetic strip. These fun blades cut decently for the price, but overall, they're not very sharp for precision tasks like thin cuts of meats or slicing slippery onions paper thin. Rather than opting for a full tang construction where the blade material extends the length and width of the handle, the Amazon Basics color-coded set encases the tail end of the blade in a rounded plastic handle. This compromises the balance and places almost all the weight in the blade itself, which makes it harder to control your slicing and dicing. This set doesn't include steak knives, so if you're hosting any carnivorous dinner parties, those will need to be purchased separately. But, for an almost absurdly low price, this fun collection can be a perfect addition to a new cook's first kitchen quiver. Number 4. Cuisinart 15-piece stainless steel. Just shy of the top spot, the Cuisinart 15-piece stainless steel performs all slicing, dicing, paring, and mincing tasks admirably. We love the comfort and balance offered by the hollow stainless steel rounded handles that transition seamlessly into the stamped blades. These blades lend precision for cutting paper-thin onion slices or mincing minuscule pieces of garlic. The bird's beak paring knife is a nice bonus included in this set and is perfect for peeling and slicing apples right in your hand. We were also impressed with this set's hot-forged steak knives. Though their performance didn't outshine any other steak knives in our test, we imagine their construction will keep them sharper in the long term. On the downside, bread bakers will scoff at the serrated knife. With just a 5.5-inch blade, this model is clearly not cut out for slicing crusty sourdoughs. However, the sharp teeth effortlessly bite into a soft tomato for perfect slices. The kitchen shears were somewhat disappointing, especially considering the high-quality feel and performance of the rest of the Cuisinart set. Complaints aside, we feel the quality, durability, and the number of knives included mean you get more for your money. Number 3. Amazon Basics 14-piece. We had our doubts about this set based on its price, but we're happy to report that if you are looking for a very inexpensive entry-level kitchen knife set, the Amazon Basics 14-piece is a solid choice. The full tang, not usually seen in budget knives, adds strength and leverage to these blades. We appreciate that in addition to the standard chef's knife, serrated knife, and a paring knife, the Amazon Basics collection includes an 8-inch slicing knife and a 5.5-inch utility knife plus 6 steak knives, kitchen shears, and a knife sharpener, all of which store neatly in the slim pine block. As you might expect from a bargain basement priced set, the quality is mediocre. The edges don't line up quite right where the handle material joins the knives, and the spine of the knife blades is narrower and more flexible than many pricier knives. Additionally, the lightweight materials put the knives somewhat off balance, leaving the blades heavier than the handles. The sharpness and precision of these knives are not top-notch, but we found that they can execute basic kitchen tasks just fine. For beginner cooks, young adults moving to their first apartment, or for furnishing a vacation rental, this Amazon Basics set can do the trick for less. Number 2. Marco Ammann KYA 32 14-piece. The knives in the Marco Ammann KYA 32 14-piece excel in ergonomics. The rounded oval-shaped handles are comfortable and don't spin in your hand. The relatively heavy weight of these knives can be helpful when cutting tough foods like potatoes or pineapple. While most shears in the sets we tested were small, the Marco Ammann shears have spacious holes that can fit all fingers inside for maximum leverage when cutting through bone. Based on our side-by-side tests, the Marco Ammann blades rank above average in sharpness, but they're not top of the line. The Santoku knife is reasonably sharp, but it's shorter than a standard Santoku and isn't suitable for larger cuts of meat. The serrated knife is also on the small side and won't be slicing a loaf of fresh bread, but it excels at tomato dicing. We consider this a set that offers high value with decent performance, great shears, and multiple color options, all for a moderate price. Number 1. J.A. Henkel's International Statement 12-piece. The J.A. Henkel's International Statement 12-piece kitchen knife set is an exceptionally crafted set with high performance in our tests. The balance in these knives is superior compared to the competition, and we found the knife weight worked for us rather than against us. When in the kitchen, we reach for these knives first. They offer excellent precision, with their sharp blades beautifully slicing translucent cuts of tuna and turning cilantro to dust. These knives are clearly a quality product, with no element ignored in design. The solid wood knife block is constructed beautifully, and the knives' handles are flawlessly joined to their steel blades. One minor drawback to the Henkel's collection is its smaller selection of knives relative to the competition. This kitchen knife set includes a chef's knife, a santoka knife, and a paring knife, but it lacks a utility knife and kitchen shears. Additionally, the knife block does not have extra space to accommodate these items if you purchase them separately. While we love the ergonomics of the handles and the stability of the squared-off edges, these edges can dig into your palm when slicing larger quantities of tougher ingredients, such as butternut squash. Still, if you are looking for a high-quality set of essential kitchen knives and don't plan on regularly chopping up a bounty of hard-to-cut ingredients, this set is an excellent choice.